We live in Brooklyn, baby. We live in Brooklyn, baby.
Welcome back, people. It's Sandy Check in the house.
Yeah, I'm Skillet Sauce. It's Ken Beats. You can check us out on YouTube at Insanity Check Radio, Twitter at Insanity Check 12, and Facebook Insanity Check.
We have a bizarre but really fucked up story.
You know,
certainly the ending of it.
Seriously, I actually didn't even want to speak about that one because this is just sad, you know. And you know what? I know if I were just a heartless stand-up comedian or something like that, I could come up with a lot of funny shit to say about that. But this just seems to be terrible. But go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Well, I actually first heard about this chick. I saw her on the Tyra Banks show. Why I saw the Tyra Banks show, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I was probably held at gunpoint by somebody.
The Tyra Banks show?
I absolutely do not. Oh no! I think my friend. Did she work?
Your friend?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Right. I had a friend who, one of her recent jobs, she was a producer for the Tyra Banks show.
Producer on the Tyra Banks show.
Yeah. Anyway, this poor bitch named Gretchen Molinen, 39 years old. She had a crazy disorder where she would have an orgasm up to 50 times a day. She was constantly aroused, and she could barely sleep. She can barely focus, function, anything. And apparently, this chick finally committed suicide and killed herself because she couldn't take it anymore.
Yeah, 39 years old. I mean, that is just really sad. I mean, that 39 years old, man.
Well, and she was turned down for disability twice. Mm-hmm. Appealed on Craigslist for a free MRI scan so she can prove her condition. Oh, she broke? She couldn't get an MRI scan? Well, damn, I guess if you don't have any... Yeah, shit, I guess if you don't have any insurance, that's MRI scan.
And also, if people don't believe that what you have is a serious condition, is a legitimate condition.
Yeah, but doctors, they'll give you an MRI just because they'll get paid for it.
Yeah.
But I guess if you can't pay, this is what happens. Thanks. Where's Obamacare now? So basically, yeah, this was her. Damn, this is fucked up.
She attempted suicide 3 times in the past year. She was unable to hold down any full-time employment because if you're going through this kind of condition, everybody wants to make jokes or maybe think, when Harry met Sally and all that kind of stuff. But imagine if that was going on 50 times a day. And, I liken this to tickles. You tickle somebody or you tickle a child, they're giggling and laughing. But if anyone, I'm not ticklish, but I know when I was a little kid I was. And you could tickle me and I would be giggling but I was actually being tormented and tortured by these tickles. And, I know like grown-ups, you tickle them, they want to beat the shit out you. Mm-hmm. You tickle a grown-up, you really going to they'll be laughing, but they'll be really using strength to get you away from them to stop that shit. And so when you think of it, she's, coming 50 times a day. No, that's horrible. I wouldn't want to do it. First of all, I would be dead.
I was surprised this chick, her heart didn't give out. The stress of orgasming, all that time. She must, like I said, between that and no sleep, she must have been a completely exhausted woman.
She would have to try and masturbate, but that would only give her, a
couple of minutes.
Minutes of any kind of peace. This was just, damn. And she had a boyfriend too, damn. Oh, man. That's right. She was interviewed on the New York Times. There was actually a video. Oh, wow, there it is. This is, oh, damn. See, I didn't even get a chance to check the video because when I was doing it, my internet messed up. But I don't even know if I want to see it, to tell you the truth, because I don't know why this particular story bummed me out so much. But it just, because when I think of being a prison inside of your own body for a variety of different ways, I think about, even if you think of a quadriplegic or something like that, someone like that, if their mind is, you have interviews with these people and their mind is still clear. Mm-hmm. Their mind is still clear. So, whereas, you tell me to be a quadriplegic, we're going to make you a quadriplegic for just a week. I'd be like, oh my God, I'm going to go crazy. But the fact that their mind is still strong and functioning, but this, she probably couldn't even function on any level. Physically, obviously, she's compromised. Emotionally, she had to be a wreck. Sorry about that. She had to be a wreck, and what her boyfriend probably, was dealing with, or how. I just think this woman suffered on every possible level when it comes to something like this.
Well, I'm not sure this is the dialogue in the video, but below it says, these are her words. The arousal won't let up. It will not subside. It will not relent. One orgasm will lead you directly into the horrible, intense urge, like you're already next to having another one. So you just keep on going. I mean, on my worst night, I had 50 in a row. I can't even stop to get a drink of water. And you're in so much pain. You're soaking in sweat. Every inch of your body hurts. Your heart is pounding so hard. She was told, oh, you have to try to ignore it, Gretchen. Or maybe she was telling herself this. You don't have a choice, stop it now. You just let your body calm down. Many times I've tried that. I'd be as far as in the bathroom going in for my reward shower. I'm done. Now it's time to clean up and relax. And I'd look at myself in the mirror, and there it is again. And I'd throw myself on the floor and cry.
Oh, my God. So I was thinking, would castration have solved this? One thinks maybe meditative yoga or some shit like that. I mean, since I said there's actually, how many cases? Said there's thousands of cases, thousands of women at the very bottom of they are. Or somewhere around there. Does it say?
No, I don't see that. They said men don't understand. They don't care. They think it's hot. Describe it to men. I tell them, imagine having an erection that does not go down. That feeling of just before it comes out all day, all night, no matter how many times, no matter how much you've destroyed the skin on your penis.
Ah, jeez.
They won't let you calm down. You can't go to sleep. You think you're going to have a heart attack. You think you're going to die.
Yes, I'm looking at it. It says it is unclear how many women suffer from the disease, but experts estimate it to be in the thousands.
Good Lord.
Jesus Christ.
So I can tell you, right, at least for me,
hold on, wait a second. I just wanted to just read this one line here. It says, according to the Journal of Sex and Marriage Therapy, any number of events or medications can trigger the disorder, including going off antidepressants, starting menopause, and even a bad fall. So see, at the whole, I actually thought this was maybe something that was, a birth-related thing that some sort of like a deformity in some way, or maybe the nerve endings being too close to the surface of the skin. I don't know. I'm not a physician in any way, shape, or form. But now they're saying this could be actually triggered by these. Jeez.
But you know what's weird?
What?
You remember that dude with the huge fucking 100-pound balls?
Yeah.
Did you remember he said that this shit happened after he banged himself?
Oh, that's right. He banged. Oh, wow.
This is some crazy shit.
I wonder if all of those, because I thought about it. I was just actually in a bike shop, and I don't know if you remember this. You remember those old Apollo, 5 speeds, and actually had a stick shift? Mm-hmm. The old bikes back in the 70s, and they basically stopped those things from being sold because the kids would slip off the banana seat and jam their nuts into the fucking stick shift. That's why they put them up on the handlebars. But so I wonder if something like that could actually trigger.
Sure. I mean, I'm going to assume. I mean, almost everyone has fallen at some point. Unless I'm going to assume it has to be something inside them that gets triggered with the jolt or the nerve, activation of the pain or whatever. But and as I was going to say, the reason why, I'm pretty sure I can basically say for the both of us, when people get fucked up, and we laugh, 9 times out of 10 is because they've done something to incur the injury, the fucking.
They put themselves in harm's
even
way.
Even if it's death. I mean, I have no qualms about stupid people dying. They're stupid, and
if you do some dumb shit, you deserve death.
But I don't like innocent people getting hurt. I don't like innocent people being tortured.
No.
And this chick didn't do anything except be fucking unfortunate.
Yeah.
And she was tortured into fucking committing suicide.
3 times.
And by the way, you young kids out there, this is when you kill yourself. After years and years and years of constant abuse.
Yeah.
Not because somebody writes, that you're a little slut on your fucking book bag or some shit like that. Or rather to you dumb parents who are raising your pussy children. This is unfortunately,
Yeah, I mean, if there was ever a case, because
have some respect, Beats. Yeah. Have some fucking respect.
Yeah, I don't think when the way she described it, that point before you get to your climactic situation, before you climax, that period of time, as great as it feels, because I know it will abate, and I'll be like, and I can reflect upon it. If I was stuck in that state all day long, I couldn't paint. I couldn't write. I couldn't ride my bike. I couldn't play ball.
I'm almost surprised she's lasted this long.
Yeah, I couldn't. Her life must have been so awful. I just, maybe and this is messed up, but it doesn't do her any good, that maybe because she did take her life, people understand the severity of this condition, and now they won't take it off as some kind of joke, like, oh, it's all in your mind, and, because this is clearly, this was not just in her mind.
Yeah. Well, Gretchen, wherever the hell you are, hope you're feeling nothing.
Peace. I hope you're at peace. Yeah.
Anyway, we will be back in a couple of minutes. Be right here.
We're trying to make it, baby.